It's your girl, the Celeb, and I'm here with Noel Gourdin.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm feeling blessed.
New album, fresh to definition, getting ready to come out. Yeah. What's different between now where you are musically and where you were when The River was popping and the debut album came out?
Well, I think this time, just as a whole, I was able to express myself more, creatively. I think the music as a whole on this album is a lot more organic. And organic, I mean, more live instrumentation implemented. It felt so great to just see the horn sections and string sections to come in and set up in the studio, and it's going down on one of my records, So that was a great feel, just to remain true to that old style of music, that soul feel that Motown and other great artists had growing up when that music that I was influenced by.
Now, speaking of that music, the Grammys just basically reorganized their nominations. They actually cut out a lot of R&B soul categories. What do you feel about that, and what do you feel that means about the music?
I just think that, I say it every time I'm up on stage. It seems like, this music is trying to get weeded out every year, just a little bit more and more and more. And it's scary, So every time I'm up on stage, I say, we need to create this movement. We need to start a movement. It's not gonna, be resolved with one artist, not with one fan. We have to get together and we have to save this music because it's so vital. If you look back right now, we're still listening to records from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And what are we going to listen to? What are our kids going to be listening to and grandkids 40 years from now? It's kind of crazy, So it's scary.
Since your new single is called Beautiful, what do you find beautiful about, what attracts you to a female? What's the first thing that you see a female, this is about her, is what makes you attracted to her?
Confidence, down to earth, able to have a conversation about something other than herself or what she likes to wear or things like that, things of that nature. I just like real people. That's the way I was raised. I'm a lot of people say, man, you just as cool, and I'm just like, look, I'm just me. My family raised me to be a certain way. I've just been blessed by God to be able to sing and write a little bit, So I love that. Just approach people, have just regular conversations. It's something about some artists that just look at other people condescendingly. It's just, I don't get it. But I guess if it works for them and they're still selling records, we need to do something about that. So, just being a real person is what it's all about, and it correlates over into my music.
Now, fresh to definition, what is your favorite track off the new album?
I'd have to say it's the title track. It's called Brand New. It's number 4 on the album. For all of y'all that going to get it on Tuesday, fresh to definition. Now, it's number 4. It's called Brand New with the secondary title of Fresh. It's just what it's all about me and how I felt coming from Epic. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you because I always keep it 100. I went through a little depression, in between there. I gained about 35 pounds. And it was my family that really held me up. And, we got together, had a little get-together with the family and prayed for me and said, keep your head up because you have so much talent and, the stars are going to align. So got back in it, started picking up the pen a little bit more, writing. And, it was very tough. It was very tough to get back. And but my family was always there for me. I'm very family-oriented. And they lifted me up. Got back in the studio, and I got a great team, new management, as well as a new label, Mass Appeal Entertainment, and then we have E1 in partnership with E1 Music. So great team, great staff. They're all passionate about what they do, and I'm passionate about what I do. So it's a great blend,
Now, you talked about depression. Now, what advice would you give someone that is going through something right now since you overcame it and were able to come back and bounce back?
Well, my initial reactions was like, why me? Put in so much work in so many years and poured my heart out. And it was like, did I have any regrets or anything like that? So for all the young kids out there, keep your head up. You have to have a strong support system. You can't do it alone. It's hard. It's nearly impossible to do it alone. Put yourself together, a great team of people that are just as passionate about what you do as you are. Keep your head up, man, because nobody's going to give you anything. And while you're sleeping, somebody's trying to get it.
Now, you said you gained 35 pounds, but you're looking good right now, right? And now it's like spring. No, I'm saying because it's spring and all the ladies right now we all trying to figure out how to lose them couple extra pounds, get in bikini body mode. So what did you do to get back in tip-top shape?
It's basically just watching what I was eating. Didn't eat after 8:30. cut out the bread completely, starches, worked out. I worked out like hard. When I go at it crazy. Just do it. Just do it. You know, if I'm not doing anything during a commercial and I'm watching videos, just doing studying or, you know, watching Marvin Gaye or Sam Cooke old performances, I'm doing push-ups, you know, I'm doing dips. Like, it's just, it's a mental thing. It's very, very tough. But once you get into it and, you know, the endorphins start going, okay. It's a great thing. And you feel better about yourself. Although my mama don't like it. She's like, baby, you need to eat. I don't know what's going on. Are you okay? You need some money? I'm like, no, mama, I'm fine. You know, I have to do this.
Now, when you're writing, what inspires what comes to mind? Like, especially with the song Beautiful, like, was there something in particular that you just saw in the industry that you was like, I just got to say something about what's going on?
Absolutely. I did that record with Ryan Toby and Marcus D.L. Siskin, who produced it. Yes, City High. Yes, City High. Yes, and he's written so many other records. He's a genius. What's up, Ryan? But I came in on the latter half of that, just to be honest with you, and I threw in a little bit at the end. But I got to tell you, it was just very timely. You know, it needed to be said. It's vital right now because there's so many records out there on the airwaves that are getting so much play and so much time that are promoting just degrading lyrics. You know, to women, it's a lot of degrading lyrics in general, not just to women. But I just thought Beautiful was very, you know, it needed to be done right now, and it's very timely, and we need to respect our women a lot more. You know, because it's very near and dear to me because up to my birth, my mom was a victim of domestic violence. You know, she was beaten by my biological dad for years and years. And, you know, that took a toll on my brother and my sister. And, you know, needless to say, I was denied at birth. But, you know, I thank God for my I call him my Papa Doc. You know, Willie T. Blanchard. What's up, Pop? He's the one that held me down and taught me, you know, gave me the foundation to be a man. And, you know, Beautiful was just needed. And that carries over from what I see, you know, in the stories I hear of my moms and from my brother and my sister. Domestic violence is on the rise, too. You know, the percentage and it's just crazy. So we need to do something about it. So I really thought, you know, Beautiful was really needed. We have to keep this soul music alive. We have to keep this R&B music alive. These people, these artists in my lane and that are trying to give you lyrics that mean something to them, concept-driven, respectful music that is timeless and can stand the test of time is very important. It's very vital. Like I said to you a couple minutes, we were just talking about, you know, what are our kids and grandkids going to be listening to in 40 years? It's scary. Anything
you want to say to your fans, like shout out your Twitter, your Facebook, everything, how they can get in touch with you?
Hit me on the noelgourdin.com. That's NOELGOURDIN. Get at me on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me. I might take a little time to get back at you because I'm still trying to figure out the system.
We're going to practice it out.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do it. She's going to put me through Twitter one-on-one. Yeah. But, you know, just stick with me. Pick up the album April 12th, next Tuesday, entitled Fresh to Definition. And God bless y'all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's your girl, the Celeb, Noel Gourdin, and we out of here.